How can you spark inspiration? It's a question with many answers, and one of them is really quite simple. For me, it's making your inner child happy, and what's better than a nostalgia trip? I used to make these paper dolls as a kid, and when my friend Alicia released her own print-at-home set, I just had to buy it and build them because I felt immediately inspired. So this is what we're doing today, but I am gonna make my own paper doll at the end. Stay tuned for that. There is instructions, but I guess it's pretty self-explanatory, so let's just go and start straight away. The first thing I did was poking holes with a bobby pin into the dots where the joints would go, because it's easier when the pieces are not tiny to do that, so I hope it'll help me later on. Let's cut out this adorable kitten. Oh my god, it is very fidgety, but I love it. This really takes me back to when I was a kid. So it's pretty obvious to me why it helps with creativity. It's so different to what I usually do, and it sparks new ideas. Does it have a purpose except for being fun? No, maybe not. I'm probably gonna put it in some drawer in the end, but going through a creative process without having to achieve anything at all is so wonderful. Something you should absolutely do every now and then just to brighten up your day, because it really helps reconnecting with just like making something. It's truly about having fun and there is no pressure. Anyway, back to what we're doing here. I'm done cutting it out, and now it's time to use these tiny joint pin thingies to put it all together. It's gonna look so cute. I am very excited. Honestly though, the entire time of making this, new ideas popped up in my mind. Now I want to make my own paper creature. I also want to make templates for like foldable tiny houses or something. Yeah, it just really got me excited. And so for me, taking this moment and diving into my childhood nostalgia was absolutely worth gold, because it's just creative gold mine. You can't help but be inspired, and that is worth so much. Inspiration can be found in so many places, so don't be afraid of doing fun things. You can stumble over it anywhere. Even a small project like this can spark creative energy, and I recommend you trying something you always wanted to, or like me, doing this thing I enjoyed as a kid. Cute. Ah, I love it so much. Go check out Alicia's work. I'll put the links in the description so you can get your own paper doll template. This is not sponsored, but Alicia is a friend of mine, and just look at it. It's adorable. End of story. Go check out her work. Yeah, but it still needs clothes, and we got loads of them. So chop. Let's make this happen. So whilst I am cutting this out, how about you subscribe so you don't miss out any of my videos? That would really help me out a lot. Thank you! Yeah, this took a while, but let's speed it up for you guys. All of them are so adorable. Final thoughts on this craft: 10 out of 10, absolutely adorable. And yes, I'm repeating myself, but I don't know what else to say except it's so cute. Look at her. Okay, we are now starting my own paper doll. I did not go completely freestyle. I think that's definitely for another project, but this time I just traced Alicia's design to have a base to work with and to have fun and not worry too much about how to execute anything. So I adjusted some things for my own cat and sketched in my version. I didn't really have a plan, but since the first cat was grey, I decided that I wanted to go with a red cat. Then I started with a very light watercolor wash. When it dried, I added some first stripe on top of it. It looks really funny right now because I am coloring over the lines, so but it's actually very relaxing to do because I don't have to care about coloring inside the lines. So I'm sure it'll look good when I cut it out. And in the end, as usual, it's time for color pencils, adding some crispy details on top of this still very messy base. This is my favorite part, just going with the flow and adding in the details, making it pop. And then we're done. So let's chop it out quickly and put it together. It is cute. I'm so excited. This makes me very happy. And I think it actually turned out better than I thought or expected, but let's at least try making him some clothes. Just something simple. I am slowly running out of time for this project, so I think we're just going with t-shirt and jeans. I also traced Alicia's clothes, so I have a reference for the size, and then I sketched on top of that. Not sure if I like this, but we'll see how it goes. I am making the foldable lashes a bit longer this time, so it holds a little better. I'm not over the moon with this, but let's still try it on. Okay, it's kind of cute, but I do prefer the green set. I think they're adorable together. This was great. So this is your sign to do something you enjoy. Or subscribe and watch more of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!